Laken Snelling. Let's talk about this young lady and what she has done, because this is the biggest mess that I've seen. So, Laken last week was arrested. She is accused of unaliving her child and putting it in the closet. So, she is a University of Kentucky student that lived with her roommates, and I guess her roommates were suspicious of her. And I think there was some, like, the smell of blood, cleaning supplies, all of the things, because little Miss Laken was in the house and decided to give birth to her baby. So, once she went to class, because not only did she birth a whole baby, but she went on to class after having it. So she went to class and her roommate started, going through her room to see what they found. I think they said there was a dog there that kind of led them to the closet, and that's where they found the baby and it had been wrapped up, whatever. Yada, yada, yada. So she was arrested for that. And I think once I heard the story, I said, something is off. So let me go look at her page and do a little investigative work. So I looked on there and I noticed her pictures, and she looked like she was pregnant because she has pictures with her boyfriend that looked like a maternity shoot, but I think it was labeled as like a couples photo session. But clearly she had a little pudge. How the media is trying to say it is, oh, she didn't know she may have had a miscarriage. She's in Kentucky, yada, yada, yada. Something wasn't right to me with that. And of course, Laken is young white girl, boyfriend, young white guy, the one that she's in pictures with. And progressively, if you look at her page, you can tell that her stomach has grown, looking like she's pregnant. So I said, something in the milk is not clean, because why would she do this? I wondered if she had been messing around with that boyfriend, and was that baby black? Did it have some black in it? Enter the chat. There is someone named Isaiah. Isaiah is, I guess, an ex-boyfriend of hers, and I'm going to pop him up. He has been required to do a DNA test. He, I guess, is from her hometown, and yeah. So he's had to submit DNA to see if he was the baby's daddy. Now, that would make a lot more sense, because just looking at her page seems like her family is very MAGA Republican. So for her to have a baby by a brown guy, that's just not heard of, and it's not welcome, right? So what I thought before is kind of coming out. There are also some articles and people talking about Laken being a bully, and she's just a mean girl. They said that she is obsessed with her appearance, because every time you see her, she is, all this makeup. She looks older than what she is, but I mean, I'm not surprised she has on all this makeup all the time. But people are saying she is a bully. She tried to run over some people. Just a mean girl. And so I don't think anybody feels any sympathy for her, because she's just mean. And I wonder, was this a manipulative tactic? Because she was trying to trick the other guy. And when she had that baby, she saw that baby came out and it was brown. And it was no way to say, oh my gosh, this is yours. I'm waiting to see how this all unfolds, but that's my theory thus far. But just digging through it, it's more and more stuff that's coming out. So I'm interested to see how all of this is going to come out, and how far along was she. I feel like she was full term. But we will see. Let me know if you guys are keeping up with this.